Video is just an interpretation from a Ghanaian language about a girl who had a near-death experience and how the Lord Jesus Christ showed her the three major opposing Antichrist agents or spirits that are working on this earth right now. When the Lord Jesus Christ showed her heaven and earth, she said in her narration that three individuals came out, and the Lord Jesus Christ said, "Do you know these people?" And then they began to manifest. The first one who showed up was Obama. The second one was the Greek president, Papa Duru. And then the third one was David Cameron, the British Prime Minister. And the Lord Jesus Christ said to her in the Revelation that these are the three major Antichrist spirits that are opposing me. These are the three major Antichrist agents who are carrying the Antichrist spirit who are opposing my work. And the Lord Jesus Christ told me that when people hear the name Obama, they are so excited about him and they want to see him. Very enthusiastic about the name Obama and who he is, and they want to even see him. When he goes to nations, people are rallying after him, wanting to see him, admiring him. However, even with him, the Lord Jesus Christ, who died for us, people are not enthusiastic about him, and they are not worshiping him and praising him. They only call upon him when they are in trouble, but they are more excited, enthusiastic, and admire Obama, who is an Antichrist, having the Antichrist spirit, than him, Jesus Christ. And she told the lady that, "Do you know that Obama is going about promoting gays and lesbians, and the devil is using him through the Antichrist spirit to win many souls to hell, many souls to hell." And he said that in the USA, he belongs to the secret society, and many of the presidents who are made president in the US need to belong to that secret society. And when you belong to that secret society, they give you that mission. And his mission is to win many into this way of life. And that's why he's in the forefront of promoting, gays and lesbians. And he says that now the nation has become like Sodom and Gomorrah. And whenever people begin to live this kind of way, then judgment begins to befall upon them. So judgment is coming. Then he goes on to say, the 666 is coming after the rapture. The Lord Jesus Christ also told her that the Lord Jesus Christ doesn't know the time the Father is going to reveal to him, the time for him to show up. But his coming is very close. Only the Father knows it. And at the right time, the Father will let him come, and the rapture will happen. The rapture will happen. And after the rapture, then the 666 will begin to kick in. And people cannot stand the 666. Why? Because it will be too much for them to handle. You will need the 666 mark in order for you to be able to survive in the world. And people will be forced to receive the mark either on their forehead or on their hands. And if they refuse, then they will be tortured to the point that people will be tortured like they will be using knives to cut people into two, and they will chop off your leg. And when it is halfway, they will leave it. And when you are bleeding and going through suffering, excruciating pain, they will leave you to bleed, and then they will come back again and continue to cut your leg off. They will begin to torture people who refuse to take the mark of the beast. Life during that time will be very intolerable, very much so difficult that many will give in. And this is going to last for 7 years. And after the 7 years, then it will be over. And this is the time for people to get themselves saved without having this kind of problem. So I just try to just interpret to you briefly what this testimony is. But hear what he was saying. You will not understand it, but I'm just letting you know. I was just trying to let you know what Jesus Christ thinks about the three major antichrist spirits or agents who are opposing him on this earth right now. Obama, Cameron, and Papandreou, the Greek president or prime minister.